When using the spoken language, it is always an option to express oneself in regular words with normal sentences. But the Italian language has a long list of interjections and exclamations that can be used to express emotions in a very colorful and spontaneous way. Exclamations are invariable words that can be scattered here and there when speaking, just like little spices. They don't change the meaning of the sentence, but they describe a particular emotional status in a more garish and original way. Some of these are words created with this specific purpose alone and are therefore called proper interjections. These are often onomatopoeic, meaning the word is derived from the sound it is describing. An example would be one of our favorite words from a previous tutorial, bo. Then we have improper interjections, which are actually made of already existing parts of speech, which are normally used for other purposes, but are instead used to express joy, anger, dismay, or other emotions. An example would be coraggio. These can be nouns, adjectives, or adverbs. Sometimes two or more words can be combined to create these phrases, such as the infamous words of a certain Italian plumber, Mamma mia! These are called Locuzioni Esclamative, or exclamatory phrases. We don't have to worry much about the classification, we just want to get familiar with their meanings. And here's the best news. If you are tired of all the agreements for gender and number we've been dealing with, you will love exclamations, because once again, they are invariable, meaning they will not be altered to achieve any kind of agreement in any circumstance. That's a rare treat in Italian. In writing, you will recognize them because of an exclamation mark at the end of the sentence, while in spoken language, you will notice a more intense tone in the voice of the speaker. Exclamations give everyone a chance to sound like a native because they are idiomatic, so feel free to use them when appropriate. Let us go through a variety of these words and phrases now, in groups according to the intention or function of the exclamation. First up, we have just a few that are meant to express happiness. These may already be familiar. Che bello! Benissimo! Urrà! Next, Italians love to act shocked or surprised, so there are a great many exclamations that can be used in such a situation to express disbelief, often in a negative context, though some are more positive. Accidenti! Accidempoli! Caspita! Accipicchia! Davvero? Sul serio? Ma non mi dire. Roba da matti. Perbacco. Sorbole. Santo cielo. Santa pazienza. Diavolo. Capperi. Next, we have a few phrases that are useful in expressing dismay, impatience, discontent, or disappointment. This is another very popular sentiment for Italians, so feel free to keep one or two of these in your pocket. Uffa! Ahimè! Peccato! Mannaggia! Povero me! Non dire sciocchezze! Ma sei pazzo? Next, we have a few for expressing fear. Mamma mia! Mio Dio! Pietà! Conversely, one can also express relief. Meno male. Grazie a Dio. Then we have a few for expressing uncertainty or doubt. We've gone over a couple of these before, and they are some of the most enjoyable sounds you can make in Italian, so let's refresh our memories a bit. Bo. Ma. Chissà. Che ne so. Then we will need a few expressions to use in the case of danger. Aiuto! Al ladro. Al fuoco. Si salvi chi può. On occasion, an Italian may wish to express approval or encouragement. Bene. Bravo. Giusto. Evviva. Forza. Coraggio. Dai. Su via. Avanti. In bocca al lupo. Here are just a couple that can be used to express hope. Speriamo. Magari. Certainly, Italians need some phrases for expressing disapproval. Ma che? Basta. Vergogna. Silenzio. Che barba. Che schifo. And finally, every language needs an exclamation to use for when you hurt yourself. It is quite an amusing thing that every language has a different word, which we internalize and use reflexively when we stub our toes or bonk our funny bone, particularly when we realize that people in other countries don't all say ow or ouch like we do. But here's what Italians say. Ai! Or, for a more elongated noise, aio. So that's quite a long list of interjections and exclamations that can be used in a great variety of scenarios when speaking Italian. Let's check comprehension.
Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. Support me on Patreon so I can keep making content. And as always, feel free to email me, ProfessorDaveExplains@gmail.com.